What's up, guys? It's Crimson here. This is going to be a third part of our Fable Anniversary Let's Play. Last episode, you saw us do the hop killing contest. We actually attacked Orchard Farm. Right now, we're on our way to go escort the traders through the Darkwood. Or not through Darkwood. Escort the traders through Dark... I think it's like Darkwood Marsh or something like that, to Barrowfields. So... we just stopped by Rose's cottage, though. There's some stuff here we can pick up. Some gold. This is actually a dig spot right here. So you can pull out your spade. Which I'm going to actually assign to left. You just straight up dig right here. I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's a silver key. So there's a chest, silver key, and also there's a demon door here. Hopefully I got enough stuff in the beginning to actually woo him to let me in. So
I never open on a first date. My heart has been broken too many times before. I could only let someone who really loved me through.
So basically, in order to open...
Oh, you really know how to treat a door. You've made me so happy.
Oh, you just gotta give him perfume. I thought you had to give him a bunch of crap. So yeah, just buy the perfume, guys. Don't waste your money on chocolates or anything else. But it'll open up. It comes in here. This is like some freaking torture chamber, BDSM, freaking latex wearing crap. But there is a chest in here. And you get the Will User's bright gloves, boots. Basically get the full outfit except for the hat. And it's a unique piece. This is the only place you can find it. So if you're going to be a Will User, and you're going to be a light Will User, might as well come in here and get that. It's the cost of one perfume. Literally, you just gave him one perfume and he opened up. That means I got to sell all those chocolates and everything I bought. Thought I was going to have to give him more than that. There's a fish spot right here too. There is more to that place later on, but we weren't renowned enough to do the quest. There's a quest called Hob Cave, and it has to do with that cottage that's in that place. Come on. I think it's a moonfish right here. I think. Yes, it is actually moonfish. So here's Greatwood Caves. So this is right before we actually go into this place we need to go. Okay, so this demon door will only open if you get a combat multiplier that's high enough. And you gotta get a combat multiplier of like 30, I think, or something like that. So, you can do it later in the game. Right now, you kind of can't do it. Because later in the game, the more renown you get, there's gonna be like a mini-boss that appears in this area, and you can get your combat multiplier pretty high off of fighting that mini boss right there in front of him. You just gotta be careful not take any damage. So I think it goes from Hobbs to the first mini boss, and then it turns into a second mini boss later on, who's even stronger. So.
You lead the way. We'll be right behind you. The sooner we put this forest behind us, the better. There are unnatural things out there.
I guess I'll help you out, bro. The reason why you guys didn't see me put this steel
find the chapel of Scorn.
pick hammer on either
Please the deities there.
It does actually
evil
less
into your
damage
soul.
than my current weapon, so.
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble.
No.
I just have to hope someone else will help me, or I won't last the day.
So, that howl you heard when we first came in here is a Balverine. Balverines are werewolves. So, you get bit by a Balverine, you're gonna turn into a werewolf. So that guy got bit by one, and he was gonna turn into one. If you complete this quest fast enough, he will not actually transform into a Balverine. But if you're too slow, he will transform, and you'll have to kill him. So, but if you do it fast enough, he won't transform and you get extra money. So it's kind of like a either or. I mean, if you feel like just running through the quests and not picking anything up, like not picking up anything we're gonna pick up, then you can if you want. And this is a Balverine.
Watch
so
out!
It's pretty annoying. A lot of the times they'll jump up in the air over and over again. This demon door is pretty easy to open. I could open it right now, but it's gonna take me some time because my weapon's kind of crappy. Basically, you just gotta go through and fight like 3 different waves of enemies. So, your chest here to the left.
Being a trader is all about, not standing by a stall.
Jets are just gifts.
Watch out, hero! Those spores are dangerous. Don't get too close.
So yeah, jets are just gifts or rare gems you can sell and make profit.
The trader camp is through the next gate. We can get healed there.
Yes, we must go quickly.
I'm sure that won't happen to us.
Okay, so if you come up here to the left, there's a chest here. I think it has second piece of the leather gear, which is the leather boots, if I remember. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But yeah, you can open that demon door right now, but it's a little annoying, just because you have to fight the enemies off. You have the traders with you. The traders are gonna sit there and take damage over and over again.
I hope there's plenty of business at Barrow Fields after all this.
I'm sure there will be.
So that heal
I'm sure
spell
we'll be
is
there in
that's
no
just a
time.
quality of life spell, honestly. If you're doing escort missions, which there's this one and there's a couple other escort missions, I'm pretty sure. You're gonna want it just for the fact that you can heal your allies. So, because some of them there is no spots where you can stop, and you literally just have to try and make it through in one go. So.
I don't know about you, but I'm sticking to local trading from now on.
Okay.
Lead on.
Coming.
I think that's all that there is here. So
Look, it's one of those strange stones.
they point out
The
this
one in
rock.
Greatwood is just as weird.
Oh damn. So what you want to do is shoot an arrow into the hole, and out plops a silver key. And there's a chest over here on this side, but it's 15 golden, 15 silver keys. We don't have any. We don't have enough yet. This area we'll come back to later in the game. That actually wasn't
Just
in the
think of
original
the
game.
profits we'll make at
You
the
had
end of
to
this.
buy Fable the Lost Chapters, then they implemented that area. It's a pretty funny area, and there's like
We
a
made it to the first camp.
you kind of use that area to help
Stay here
open
until
one of the
you're
demon
ready to
doors,
move on.
and there's like a unique item there and some other stuff. So,
Come on, swords, axes. You don't look.
and that's a free weapon upgrade for us right there. So, look, so our katana does 32, the pick hammer does 30, even though it's a steel instead of iron, and so it's kind of eh. Steel axe does 37,
How can
so
I
we're
help?
gonna pick up the axe
I
and
think
use
we
the
can do a
axe
special
instead.
offer for you, sir.
And we're actually gonna sell the katana, sell the hammer, sell the longbow, all to this guy. I can't sell the iron sword, which kind of bums me out.
Farmers have had stuff stolen. I think we can do a
Um,
special offer for you, sir.
Fancy minion dress hat. Oh, okay. That's a DLC item for an enemy that's later in the game. It's pretty cool. Wasp hat, that's a DLC. Assassin shirt. We're actually gonna buy the assassin shirt just because there is a sorry, there's an achievement that goes with that, so pretty cool. There's
Hello,
some
old friend.
DLC items.
Oh, I haven't seen
here
you
at this
for a
camp.
while. I know. We're on our way
Another
to
vial.
Barrow Field, but I'm sure I'll see you again.
I wonder if does he have any DLC weapons on him? Oh, right here, undead axe. That's a unique one. How can an axe be undead, you ask? We don't have the answers to that, but we can guarantee that it can create new undead by removing the living. Oh, so if you kill somebody with this axe, does it make them into a zombie? That's pretty sick. But yeah, you can see it says physique level 3 required, so you actually have to be physique level 3 to use it. War Dog's Sword. In a fight between a minion and a Valvrine observed by wandering traders in Witchwood, it would appear that Valvrine sliced straight through the minion's weapon, leaving behind this wonderful piece of, please scroll up, weaponry that has since been refined into a single sword. That's actually pretty cool looking. It has a flame augment, and it costs $49.50. That's a good amount of damage right there. 90 damage. So big upgrade. The Buzz Axe. A wasp was found in Greatwood, impaled to a fence and found by a wandering beggar. As beggars can't be choosers, he took this weapon and made it his own. That's pretty cool. That even does more damage than our current weapon. It's 100. Oh, costs $14.65. I could buy it right now. It is a big upgrade, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to use any DLC weapons in the beginning. That's a pretty funny weapon though. Hobcaster. The Hob spellcaster's favorite weapon. This example was found by a wandering trader in the dark wood, and then immediately lost it in a game of blackjack. That's pretty funny. Flame augment is stronger. Weapon of the Damned. A summoner's weapon of choice. This beast is said to be able to cut through flesh from over 6 feet away. You wouldn't want it to be the poor sod that tests this theory, though, would you? That's pretty strong. Some bows. So there is some DLC items here, but
Right behind you.
God.
what do you sell? You're selling general
I
crap,
think
right?
we can do a special offer for you, sir.
Yes, you are. I have a bunch of stuff I want to... You're not going to buy these? Come on, man. But you can see, look right there, it says cost and then profit. So this costs 262. It's profit of 262. So... I don't know why it says 450 in parentheses. Oh look, there's a flame augment right there. Oh, that's pretty cheap actually. Fishing rod, spade. What? He has silver keys? You can buy silver keys? Ah. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm a moron. I was on sale. So it costs 718, 700. See, look, costs 284. It's 450. So if we buy one, so we just bought all 6 from him. Ah, we need to buy the crunchy chick though. So now if I sell them to him, I'm gonna get a profit of 46 gold. So we actually made a little bit of money off of that. I think if we do it again and sell it back to him. Oh, see, yeah, we made our money a little. We made it back and plus 20, so.
I'm glad I have such fine companions with me.
That's the way to the Temple of Scorn, which is basically the evil god in this game. We'll be there later, because there's a unique, I think there's one unique weapon that he has that we need to get. It's a crossbow, too. Take all these fools out except for that guy right there. He went down pretty easy. This is a coal escape, but we can't use it now. It's for later in the game. And I think, if I remember right, there is a fish spot here. Oh, it's at the other bridge over here.
I'd stay down if I were you.
Man, it's like heck long. No, none of them even hit me.
Coming!
Alright, I think this is a silver key. That's why I was tripped out. I was like, what? You can buy silver keys? Like, no way. Like, that is game breaking. Like, that wasn't in the original one. For sure. And then I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm on sale. Oh, that's sick. You can see my hands. They have, like, red cracks in them. Yeah, see? Silver key. Wow, they all got one shot pretty quickly. Okay, I think this is the last stop until we get to Oakville. So we're gonna make a quick detour to the left.
Think of the profits we'll make at the end of this.
Cause there's a chest over here and 2 barrels. Lightning augment. Tofu and a carrot.
This
So
isn't good.
I could augment my axe, but I kind of don't want to waste the augment. So, because once it goes in, like I said, it's there for good. This is the mini boss I was talking about. That'll be in front of that cave. You can fight him with the stick and get your combat multiplier up pretty high. You jerk. So the key to this guy is you just want to get up close to him. That's how you easily beat him. You guys can see I got a combat multiplier 10. If you do it with the stick, you're literally not going to do any damage whatsoever. So your combat multiplier is going to go through the roof. That's how you're going to open that other door.
Barrowfields!
Follow me.
I know the way from here. Follow me.
Alright, to the left, that's a location we'll end up going later. And there's a demon door there too. There's another demon door here to the left
Not much
again.
quickly.
There's also a chest. This demon door, though, he wants you to be fat. So you gotta eat an enormous amount of food.
I can't, but
And then he'll open up for you. So there you go. Trader's Feather, 8,000 gold, pretty good amount of gold. 750, renown, some EXP. We got 2 of the boast, so no traders died, and we did it with no protection. So 824.
Maze seeks an audience with you again. You will find him in Oakvale Tavern. It seemed rather urgent.
Much for your help.
We're actually gonna come over here and talk to this dude.
Are you looking for blue mushrooms? Then you've pretty popular items. I can sold one to a trader near the guild, and then the oh yes, one went to a rather miserable woman. So are you interested?
Yes.
Enjoy,
So that guy, he has the mushroom. I think that's the last mushroom we need. Might need like one more, maybe. I don't know. I think we get it from the guy in the guild woods that we have the letter for. To give that girl here in Oakville. So, got to give that letter to her. And then we got to go back to the guild woods and talk to him. See if he's going to give us another mushroom. Eat. Some gold. So we got a little bit of our gold back. So you see how it said like, oh, 8,024 gold or something like that? The guild takes a good portion of it. Kind of crappy. Aw, I should have put my clothes on and walking into town naked as hell. My junk hanging out.
Hello, I remember you. We thought you died in that awful bandit raid all those years ago. So where have you been all this time?
I got some major PTSD. Look, you can see the
You do remember me,
lines
don't
on my
you?
hands whenever I
was
have a
looking for
skill,
Rosie, my teddy
skill
bear,
equipped.
just before the raid.
I glow red. 'cause
After
it's
that day,
more
my
evil.
parents moved to Bowerstone, but I never really liked it there. Are you all right? I think I lost you there for a second. Anyway, I have to go now, but it was great to see you again. Bye!
Alright, here, let's put some clothes back on, because we're walking around like a bum. Assassin, we only got the top piece. So we're missing gloves, feet, and hands.
Over here.
Or gloves, pants, and feet.
Ah, there you are. I thought maybe you were getting too famous to be seen round here.
Not really, bro.
I'm afraid I've heard nothing more of your sister, and there's little else I can do. There is hope yet, though. A blind seeress lives among Twinblade's bandit clan. She may be able to tell you about your sister. The seeress stands next to the bandit king himself, and it's no coincidence the bandits have been doing so well lately. Have you heard of Twinblade? He was a hero once. Yes, giant of a man. He had little patience for the guild, though. He left and brought together a dozen bandit factions. I always suspected he was behind the attack on your home. This could be your chance for revenge. The camp can't be far from here. The village is often under attack. I've left a quest card at the guild with the details.
Alright. The reason I dug right there was because there's an item that used to be right there that I was telling you guys about beforehand, and it's not there anymore. I don't think because I have to do part of the quest line for it to even pop up. This is where you get the assassin feet, I think. Yes. You get the legs from the merchant in Bowerstone, and I think you get the hands in Knothole Blade.
I often stand out here and look out to sea. My dear husband was lost to the waters years ago. He went on a fishing expedition and never came back. I haven't given up hope of seeing him again one day.
Okay, so if you guys looked at the map, you probably noticed that the map is different from when we were a kid and we were here. This whole extra part, like down there, they extended it all. After they rebuilt this town, they ended up putting in a little bit more, like building a little bit more. There's a Coal's Gate here, so we can TP back without using our actual TP, so check down this way. I can't remember if there's a chest over here or not. Might be a chest in one of these barns. No. Okay, so this ring right here, this is actually part of a fighting club. So I think there's 4 different fighting clubs, I think. I think there's one in Bowerstone, there's one here, I think there's one in Knothole Glade. I can't remember if there's one more. But, you beat the fighting clubs, you end up getting, like, titles and championship, yeah, just titles. Yeah, whatever, lady. But you get titles in gold, so. And it's just, like, straight fist fighting, so. Resurrection fail. No file.
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
There's a bodyguard here. This goes to the graveyard? Let's dig here. Is there something here? Yes, there is. Ooh, 500 gold. 500
Need
bones.
a good sword to fight beside you.
Empty? Or no, there's people living there. Swear to God, you call me Chicken Chaser again.
Hey, hero, can you, oh, a hero! I run a harmless little chicken contest down on the beach. Some deceased chicken fancier, no doubt. The thing is, he's scaring. You couldn't, you know, work
scaring
some
all
of
my
your
punchers
hero
away.
magic and get rid of him, could you?
So that's funny, actually your old house that you used to live in when you were a kid is up for sale, so you can buy it here. And this is what he was talking about. So this is his chicken kicking contest,
Ahoy!
and there is a bandit, or a ghost here, so. Get this chest real quick. Oak crossbow, so we're actually gonna equip that because it is better than our yell crossbow. By a lot, 30 damage, so it's a good amount.
Ah! At long last, a kind soul who doesn't flee at the sight of me. I have paced this forsaken beach for so many years. Could it be that you be sent by the gods to lift me from my fierce torment?
Possibly.
My spirit dwells at the bottom of the sea. Arr! And my poor wife is left destitute and a grieving. Arr! She thinks I was but a simple fisherman and still be somewhere lost at sea. It may shock you to learn, dear friend, that I had a small side business in piracy. Arr! I hid my sinfully plundered treasure next to the jetty on the western beach. If you want to use a spade to dig it up and give it my wife, I will reward you with plentiful riches, ye old sea dog. If you be in need of a spade, they be sold in town.
So this, I already knew exactly where the gold was.
You got rid of that ghost
I
yet?
just didn't want to dig it up yet. But yeah, so when he says jetty, he means the dock.
Remember, stay away.
I think in here there's a green dot because there is one of those game guys. So yeah, it'll be right here on the side. Just come down here. Oh. I didn't mean to. Yeah. So you just come over here and give it to his wife.
Wife. Oh my goodness. This is from my husband. You
Yes.
say he saved it up by taking tourists out on his boat?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I do remember seeing him take people on board. Well, they looked like bandits from a distance. Isn't that silly? I knew he really cared for me. He was such a good, honest man. Thank you so much. I will still pray to see him return safe one day. Right after I've done some shopping.
You're like, wow, you shook. That's a good deed though, so I got like 60 affinity for it.
Thanks. Obey the Lord.
So there's romancing in this game, and you can marry NPCs. You can have multiple wives too. You can be, I think that's called being a polygamist, I think? If that's the proper term for it, I don't exactly know. What do you want? Oh, this is the chick we gotta give the letter to.
I met this man at a party in the Guild Woods who says I think he might be in love with me. Oh, is this from you?
Nah, we're gonna be a good guy and say no.
I don't believe it. He really does love me. He says my eyes are like two glowing suns. I have to let him know I feel the same. Please, could...
Yeah, I was gonna lie and straight up be like, oh, nah, but nah, I'll help a brother out.
You got rid of that ghost yet?
No, jeez. Well, yeah, I'll help a brother out and, give him the letter. Or give her the letter, my bad.
Avast! You've been a trusty sea dog, ye have. Perchance now I can finally enjoy my death. But before I leave, I shall keep my end of the bargain. Arr! The rest of the swag be buried under the axe of a statue in the local graveyard. If it still be there, you're welcome to it. Now, thank ye, and goodbye.
Poof. So he's gone, so you can actually do the chicken kicking contest, which we will be doing because there is some rewards. I think there's like a silver key and some other stuff, so...
Have you got rid of him yet? You have? Why, capital news. Come down and pay me and the chickens a visit if you like.
Alright, let's hit up the graveyard. There is quite a bit of stuff here to do, and
sword to fight beside you.
in Oakville, once you get here, like, you gotta talk to Maze, you gotta do the little pirate thing. So he said under the axe, if you find this statue right here, this is actually the grave for your father. But you come back here and you dig. What, is it this one? Can't remember exactly what side it's on. I swear, I think it's in the back. Oh, no, okay, it's to the left. Oh yeah, like obsidian great axe. That's actually a really good axe. Too bad we can't use it because we're not strong enough yet. And we're a spell user, so... There's not something in every one of these graves, but I would say check the graves. If the icon pops up for you to dig, go ahead and do it. See, like right here, it popped up for me to dig, so... Okay, now let's check this other little courtyard over here. And okay, I think we got everything. Yeah, we checked that courtyard, checked that area, dug that, dug those. Okay, yep, we got everything from here. But that obsidian great axe is basically a tier 3 axe, and it has a flame augment already on it.
A good sword to fight beside you.
So that's a little good hunk of money right there. I guess we'll go do the chicken kicking contest. And then after that, probably buy our old house and rent it out. And then maybe from there, go back to the guild.
Can I tempt you to a game? Ah, welcome, sir, welcome. Might you be interested in a fine new sport? I call it... If you could leave your weapon, sir, and no...
Basically doesn't want you to cheat.
Oh, rubbish! Ah, not bad.
Ah!
A rather disappointing.
25.
A rather disappointing. Pretty good and an impressive display of chicken violence there.
Chicken violence.
You've earned yourself a silver key.
Sick, we got the silver key,
game
so...
of chicken kicking, sir.
So we get 50 points, you get the, oh god, 150 equals 100 gold, 250 equals grand chicken hat.
Ah, aren't you... Same...
So we got the silver key already. So if we get...
Pretty good and... Ah, not bad. The silver medal position. Close but no cigar, a cent.
There we go.
Ah, not... Holy moly, I thought chickens couldn't...
So we got the chicken hat.
Can I tempt you to a game of chicken kicking, sir?
So, ooh, okay, so get 50.
Ah, aren't you... Same... Oh, rubbish!
Oh, damn.
A very underwhelming... that's not good. Gee, that was... Oh, that's not good.
So can I get the call now?
Not a bad score. Can I tempt you to a game of chicken kicking, sir?
Okay, so I did get it. So now we got all the prizes. All this is now is gold. If you want to sit there and grind out gold by kicking the chickens, it costs 50 gold. But if you get 250 points, that is 200 gold profit. So, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and buy our old house up top. If we have enough money. I hope I do. Get some passive income coming in. I think we're gonna do that, and we'll probably go run back through Darkwood, maybe. 5,000? Oh, I can't afford that. I'm broke. I'm a broke boy. Rip. Literally just said, can't afford that. Alright. Well, we're gonna go... Can't I TP to... Nah, I think it's faster to go through Burrow Fields, I think. Or no. It's faster to go through the Great Wood, this gate. We're gonna go back to that one demon door and hit it up. Get that gear that we're trying to get. He just like exploded for some reason.
Obviously, you have to pay him some respect.
That's how you got a lot of free crap too, is you kill traders. Cider Crate. Yeah, you can see how much gold I got right there just from getting rid of those traders. I think, what's the next side quest? I think it's the Hob Cave, I think. Hey, I just want to come through here and get this, I think we'll probably end up getting level 2 of this ability too. But yeah, I think we'll get level 2 of Wrath ability, so. Because then it does more damage, and I think it ticks more often to the damage. Because you're a trader and you have gold. Chocolates. Life's like a box of chocolates, Mama said. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh damn! It didn't one-shot him. Oh, because these bandits are a little bit more like higher level.
Please.
Okay, come on, treat him nicely.
What?
You have to pay him some respect.
Man, some of these regular guys are stronger than... Damn,
Beware if you meet their I see Guardian.
now you can see why it was, why it would have been hard to do it in that quest with those traders. Fireball hurts, man. Does 96 damage. Okay, these are the big boys here. These are the final guys. These are like pretty much end game hobs right here. This is like what they'll look like towards the end of the game. I think this is the last one. We'll take them out right here. It'll be that, or it'll either be that or it'll be this one right here that'll take them out. Oh no?
You have reached the real state.
That's the way to do it, Master.
You defeated my guardians. I am knackered.
Yeah, you show him. Oh.
There you guys go. That's all you gotta do to beat the... Open that demon door. Yeah, I can see how it went from 9,000 to 2,500. It's because really good skill.
Rubbish! You're sure to find something to suit you. There are more bandits around these days. You're sure to find something to suit
Forgot
you.
to sell my weapons I had. He won't buy this?
Why, you little scrote. You're sure to find something to suit you. There are more bandits around these days.
I know you can do it.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir. There are more bandits around these days.
Alright.